Let's see. Hey, Selma's here. Selma, you're going to be surprised. We have a special guest just for you. Um, on my desktop, not in the live stream, but in the live stream. Does that make sense? In the live stream, but not of the live stream, is Lover Toy Pops. And
Hi!
can you hear her? Eventually, we'll be doing this as a code live stream. And that's what she's going to show me how to do right now. So you guys can follow along. Hey, Austin. For those who um, don't want to I don't want to get StreamYard. Some people say I should. Some people say it's not worth it. For me right now, it's not worth it. Not adding in anything more technical than I already have. So Toy Pops is going to show us. It's going to show me. I'm technically deficient, and she's been able to get me to do things I could not dream I could do through her help. Hey, that's me. I could have. I
That's
could
you.
have.
We're watching you live.
I could have sworn I had more hair than that. Um,
That's you,
so
Yogi.
here we go. What did we do?
Okay, Yogi. So we're gonna do this. We want to teach you how to do co-stream because we think it's gonna be really beneficial for your channel. Um, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into YouTube. Right. This is our page, and we're gonna go into YouTube. We're gonna press the little plus button like we would normally do if we're going to do a live. Oops, hold on. We're going to go here and then we're going to set up everything. Can you see that, Yogi?
I can.
Okay, so we're going to pick our audience, right? It's not for kids, right? And then we're going to go here, go live together. You see that?
I do.
So we're going to turn that on, okay?
Yep.
And then we're going to maybe schedule it, okay? Because I want you to start scheduling your live. So we're going to schedule it.
You know, I do schedule it, but I always
Yeah.
schedule it for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes in advance.
So we're going to start scheduling from the day before, okay, Yogi?
Well,
Yeah, we're going to start
now,
scheduling.
can I ask you a question?
tomorrow.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is the advantages of scheduling sooner? Or
It lets everybody know when you're going to be going live. It lets everybody know a definitive time or a definite time.
right,
It kind of gets your stream started before your live stream. So maybe some friends may not be able to visit you on that live stream. Doesn't mean that they can't still show you some support. They can still come on to the stream. They can still leave you a comment. They can still maybe support the channel if they want to join a membership or a super chat, or you might have a goal set for that live, right?
right. Does it affect the algorithms?
Well, yes, I would say it would get the algorithm to recognize you a lot sooner because when you start your live, you might start your live with maybe 20 likes, 30 likes.
Oh wow. Okay, see that makes perfect sense. So thank you.
Yeah, that's like a big secret right there. I normally keep that one to myself, but I just shared it with you because you're the key. So we're gonna schedule for tomorrow. So today is Tuesday. We're gonna schedule it for Wednesday. You see that?
I do.
And then we're going to go, okay, now we're going to say, okay, this is my 6. Okay, I don't normally do 6, but let's say that's my 6 a.m. live, right? I can erase it after. That's my 6 a.m. live. See up here, there's a.m. and p.m.
Uh-huh.
Even if I wanted to make it for 6:30, look, I can go for 6:30 just by clicking on the time. I just learned that one. So I made it for 6:30 a.m., right?
Right.
And then we're going to go, okay. So now we've got it scheduled. We say we want to go live together, right?
Right.
And we've already put in all the information that we need to put in here, right?
Uh-huh.
So now this is the tricky part that a lot of people will whatever. Okay, see up here?
Yep.
See how I told you we need to start changing this? So this is what would show up. It would say Yogi, right? It would have your kind of logo up here.
Right.
So we want to make that a little bit more special. So see this little icon up here?
Uh-huh.
So we're going to go there, right? And then we're going to make it special. We can either take a thumbnail. So that would be like facing something and taking a snapshot. right? Of what you want that thumbnail to be, or we're gonna say we're gonna upload a thumbnail. Okay, this is how easy this is, right?
Right.
We're gonna upload a thumbnail to make this live super special, right? So we're gonna go here. Okay, so
Selma says she loves you, by the way.
I love you more, Salmi Pooh Bear. So let's say I have a picture in here and I want to use it, right?
Right.
So I want to make that my thumbnail. All I can just do is go like this and make it bigger or something, right? And then I just press, hold on. And then I just press save. Hold on. And that just gave me a super special thumbnail. See that?
Yep, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks good, right? And
Yeah.
then I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy the link, right? If I say I want to do a live stream with just one special person, I don't really want it to be an open live stream. I mean, an open co-stream.
Mhm.
I don't want like anybody to come and co-stream. Then I can send a special invite to that certain friend.
What do you do with the? How do you send the invite?
So you'll copy this. Like once you press on it, it'll copy.
Uh-huh.
And
So-
then you'll just send it to that specific person. Let's just do for, I want to co-stream with anybody, right?
Right now, so you need to have their email address.
Yeah, or like let's say how we're friends on Messenger.
Uh-huh.
You can copy this and
Oh.
send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I can click on there and I can just join your live stream. It'll just be for me, right?
Right.
Or for that specific person. But here we want to do an open live stream, right?
Right.
Because I think this will be beneficial for you right now, an open live stream. So we're going to copy the link, right? All I did was press on copy link and it copied, right? And then see up here, there's a share button.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to share it. It says, do I want to copy the link or do I want to create a post? Well, I want to create a post on my community.
So now-
here, yeah. So here I'm going to press and I'm going to paste. That's my link.
Hey, Dottie.
That's my link.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to say, come, let's go live together. Right?
Right.
And then I'm just going to post it. Done. It's gone now. Oh my God, what do I do? I lost it, right? I go back in here.
You just
So now,
totally
yeah, now
you totally reenacted what my response would have been, by the way.
yeah, oh my God, because I've done it. I have done it too. Oh my God, now I lost everything. How do I go live with everybody? I posted the link. They're going to be like, where am I? So we're going to go here
That could be
again.
me.
We're going to say we want to do a live, right?
Uh-huh.
See up here? See up here in the corner, you got a little box that says something.
Yep.
A little red button. It gave me, now I have a couple of them posted already. Oops. No. I have a couple of them posted, but I want to do my co-stream one, right?
Right.
And I know it's this one because we just created that together, right? So I'm going to go here. Oh my God, we're here again, right? And now I'll press this one. It says go live now.
Okay.
So
Now, so that means anyone who sees that can go live with me.
Yeah. So now I'm going live now, but I still have an opportunity to set myself up. And then I still get to go live now. So we're set up. If someone wants to co-stream with me, they can just not click that link.
Right.
And they can join me, right? And then I just go live and they'll just come in and join me. See how easy that was, Yogi?
I think.
Yeah, it is. So now you'll just say on your live stream, listen, guys, we're doing co-streaming today. If anybody wants to co-stream with me, check my community page. The link is in there.
How many people can come on?
So I think YouTube allows you about 4 or 5 per co-stream,
Okay.
right?
At once or
No, so you can only do one at a time.
okay. All right.
Right, so you can, let's say, if you're doing a 1 hour live and maybe you want to do half an hour, you can say we can co-stream for 10 minutes. It makes it easy so you're not, everyone knows what the plan is. See if I go to community now, there's the link right there. Hold on. There's the link right there. So someone will just click on it and you'll just have to, it'll just say, listen, Puppy Mommy wants to do a live stream. And it'll show me on you, and then you'll just click it, accept, and then the person will be on there.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let me ask anyone here in the chat have any questions for Toy Pups about what we're talking about. Does everyone else know how to live stream? Or not live stream, but co-live stream. Any questions?
Chase, do you have any questions? Justin Garrett, do you have any questions? I think, and OK, or is it CK, GK?
I know that, Austin, I don't know if I've ever seen you co-live stream with anyone before, but I know Jace has. He has with a couple people. So I think tomorrow, guys, that I may be doing, I may put that link out and see who wants to come by and chat with me, face to face,
Awesome.
person to person.
That's awesome, Yogi. Hi, Chase. Dudzy Wudzy. We're not gonna let Yogi say it today. I will say it. Dudzy Wudzy, my pookie nookie dookie lookie manuki. How are you, Dukes? I love you, Chase Badookie.
I am so glad. I'm so glad that she said that and not me. For one, I don't think I could.
I couldn't torture you like that again. I mean, you did it on your last live. You had to do it twice. I don't know how you survived it.
I did. The last one was a difficult one.
I love you, Yogi.
I love you too.
Oh, Yogi says mumsy wumsy. This is how I say it, mumsy wumsy. Yogi doesn't do it correctly. Mumsy wumsy.
I don't think I can. It's hard enough for me to get. It's hard enough for me to get the mumsy wumsy out, let alone doing it.
It's mumsy wumsy, mumsy wumsy. Only Chase knows that I'm doing it right. It's mumsy, mumsy wumsy.
Well, as long as Jace knows, that's all that matters as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, it was awesome. Thank you for sharing your live stream with me again, Yogi. You're like the best.
Well, next time I share the live stream with you, it will be co-streaming.
Yeah, they'll be able. So you said you're doing one tomorrow?
I think so.
Yes, guys, I'll be joining Yogi tomorrow. We're learning patience, and maybe tomorrow on the live stream. Well, you guys might not be able to see me, so it'll be a really weird live stream of Yogi teaching me like a breath technique or something. We'll figure it out.
I think everyone comes here fully expecting a completely weird live stream, one way or the other.
That's why we love Yogi, because listen, you're like the best. If you weren't weird, then I don't know. We love your personality. You're absolutely amazing, Yogi. You have the best personality in the world.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm going to share Yogi's live stream now, and we're going to let you guys get back to Yogi business. Love you guys.
All right. Take care.
Take care, Yogi. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. That was a friend, Toy Pups, and she taught me how to do a co-live stream, which is going to be big. You know why it's going to be big? Because everyone here I want to talk to. I want to have a conversation with face to face. Hey, Stuart, how are you? So I'm looking forward to it. You guys let me know who's interested. And what do you want to talk about? Or we can just wait. Let's see. GK says, is this some kind of traveler dude? Do you mean like the Irish travelers? That would be cool. I like the Irish travelers, man. Jay says, poopsie whoopsie, hiya. All right, so let me get caught up and make sure I got everyone saying hi. GK says, It's called Exotic Dancing. Mr. Ace, Mr. Ace. What's called Exotic Dancing? GK says hi to Sel. Mercedes says hi, GK. Selma says, Papa Mommy, can I do a co-stream with you? She's going to be doing one tomorrow, so I'm sure you could probably stop in. Daddy says, hello, hope all is well. Hope you're all okay today. Thank you, Daddy. Daddy, how are you? Jace is waving at Daddy. Kelly Grabowski says, Trump will clean up. Oh, I'm pretty sure that Trump has someone that would do that for him. So Northern Starseed, my friend, thank you for being here. All right, I think I'm just about caught up, right? Austin says, how you doing today, Yogi? I'm doing pretty good. I've learned something. I'll be honest with you. I'm never going to be a technical YouTuber. I'm never going to have all that stuff down. Let's see. Nightmare declares his unconditional love for Trump. Austin says, Yogi, do you like eggnog? You know what? I'll be honest. I've never had eggnog. I know I could get it veganized. I know I can get it non-alcoholized. But is there a point to drinking vegan non-alcoholic eggnog? Nightmare says, hey, Eric in chat. What's new, Nightmare? And what would that be called? If you take out the egg, it's just nog. And I don't even know what nog is. I'm pretty sure if I was at a party and someone said, hey, do you want nog? I'd be a little weirded out, maybe. So yeah, I'm never going to be a great YouTuber. It's not that I don't think I could learn the technical stuff, but here's the thing, I don't want to learn the technical stuff. I like talking, in case you guys haven't figured that out, since I'm here 3 times a day. Actually, today, 4 times a day. I did my workout live stream. Jace will be right back. Nightmare says, sorry, I just showed up and the conversation was Trump. I need to not do that. I forgot that you aren't fond of him, which is fine. Yeah, but you know what? It's also fine that you're fond of him. We talked about that this afternoon. I have no interest in changing anyone and making anyone not support who they support, not voting for who they want to vote for. Zero interest. Here's what I have an interest in. Can we talk? Can we be patient? Can we be kind? Can we be compassionate and empathetic to each other? And in that kindness, maybe we will transcend politics 100% altogether. Maybe we will come to a conclusion we don't want to vote for anyone that's offered. Maybe we want to wait for someone new. Maybe we will be someone new. You know what I mean? I think that when you offer kindness to people, regardless, and I'm always so tempted to say irregardless because it really irks Mocha. She's a grammar queen. So every once in a while I got to throw in that irregardless. I actually wrote her a poem, irregardless. Let me see if maybe I can find that in one of my books. And you know, just through that kindness, compassion, empathy, things change on their own without anyone having to change. We just open up to it. We become better people by being better people. And that's the goal. That's the whole plan here, guys. I'm looking for a particular poem. This was a book I wrote, I think, in 2006-ish. Have faith in empty things. It's just this is just poetry. I'm not going to read a whole bunch of it. I'll find it someday, and I'll read it to you guys. Let's see. Stuart says, I got a favor to ask you. Please, absolutely. What do we need? Someone says, tomorrow I'm going to the dentist appointment in the morning at 8 a.m. Hey, Selma, I'll be thinking about you. Hey, Steve-O. Steve-O says, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Stuart is here. Someone says, can I do a co-stream with Papi Mommy? I would say probably yes. Steve-O says, be honest, sir, I think regardless of who we put in office, we were doomed from the start. You know what? I'm not going to be able to argue no, but I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Nightmare says, that's exactly how I feel, Eric. If we can be adult enough to speak about politics respectfully and hear each other's opinions, then it's okay. But if not, it's best to leave it alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, in the bottom line, if Nightmare and I, coming from different political spectrums, were to talk about what we wanted, we'd probably come down to the same thing. Everyone wants a safe place. Everyone wants to feel secure in their home, in their country, in the world. Everyone wants enough food. Everyone wants shelter. Everyone wants to pay just enough taxes to keep the streetlights up and have a public library and a public school. But we also don't want to fund endless wars. I don't have the answer to any of that, but I think we can all come to the conclusion of what we want. That's a good place to start. If I could look Nightmare in the eye and shake his hand and say, we basically want the same thing, how can we go about it? That's a beautiful start. Selma says, hi to Nightmare and hi to Steve. Let's see. Stuart sent me a PM. Oh, Stuart says, I need you to help get her watch hours, please. Let me go visit real quick. And Florida woman, first off, let me subscribe. I'm not subscribed, but I am now. Let me leave a message for her, Jace, as well on her live stream. Just going to say, hi, new friend. One second, guys. Let me spell whisper, right? You would think I would know how to do that. And there we go. She's up right now on another window. Happy to help, Stuart. Happy to help. And I will bring her up again. Let me make sure I hit all notifications to make sure that I get. I did not. Always double check, guys. Or better yet, always remind me to double check. Hey, Centauri, how are you? Centauri says, great to see everyone. Great to see you. Hope all is well. It is. How are you? Siva says, yes, I agree. We can do better. But can you honestly say that either candidate, we were screwed? One of them was more on the vision, and the other one was worried more about making things great for the job. For the LGB? I don't know. I don't know. You know, the certain spiritual circles, they say we get, and this is from the Tao Te Ching, we get the leadership that we deserve. Here's the question. Do we deserve better? We could say that we want better. We could say that we need better, but do we deserve better? Are we, one, are we the country that we should be? Two, are we the people that we should be? Are we kind? Unconditionally. Are we loving? Unconditionally. Are we forgiving? Unconditionally. This is why A Course in Miracles says, do not seek to change the world, but seek to change how you perceive the world. And then everything changes. We'll just keep projecting the same mess. In the history, have we ever changed the world? Ever? Have we ever marched our way out of war? We could say, well, Vietnam ended, Iraq ended, but wars just keep happening. We haven't fixed anything. But we can. We can fix it, and it begins with you, meaning me. When I say you, I mean me. Hey, Easy. How are you, my friend? How's the bass playing? Your last video was fantastic. Stuart, thank you very much, brother. Hey, any friend of Stuart the Fish Whisperer is a friend of mine. Any friend of Stuart the Fish Whisperer that needs help, I'm stepping up. Centauri says, I'm good, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Nightmare says, agreed, the thumbs up. Wars are a no-no, unless we are being attacked. Then there's no choice. Steva says, well said. I can fully agree with that statement, sir. Yeah, we should never be surprised at any leader that we have, because it is the leader that we either fortunately or unfortunately deserve. For me, the greatest book on leadership ever written, the Tao Te Ching. The Tao talks about a leader should lead and no one should even know that he's leading, because he's so quiet in his job, in his role. He's just doing the will of the people. He's doing the true will of the people, not the whims, That's the thing. Even as people, we don't truly know what we want. Jace is waving at Easy, and Steve a Nightmare. Nightmare says, hi Jace, good to see you. So who's going to step up and be the first co-live streamer with me tomorrow if I put a link out? So I understood everything our friend Toy Pup said as she was explaining it. That doesn't necessarily mean that I understand it when I'm doing it. Life is funny that way, but I'm going to try. Jay says, I'm in. Awesome. That will be fun. I think Jason and I should have a bald off. Jace, you and I, we can do a poll. Well, you know what? I'm going to do a poll here. Hold on. One second, guys. I haven't done a poll in a while. Here it is. A clear choice. Steve says, so the one thing we can expect is more division coming up. I think so. Let's see. Toy Pup says, I'll help you set it up tonight. This will be super easy tomorrow. Hey, Riley. I'm going to see if I can do it. It's tied. We are tied. In the great bald-off competition between Jason and I, we are tied 50-50 split. Unfortunately, Jace can vote in this poll, and I can't because it's my poll. So, you know what? Sometimes when things look like it might be the worst, for some people, it does look like things might be the worst. For other people, things look like it might be the best ever. Um, it could be a point where people do come together. Nightmare says, I was happy to see a lot of people from this stream supporting my friend Grind to Shine. He's a great dude. I've seen heavily Lulu Jacob in the chat. I'm not sure if there was more, but great. I saw Heavenly. Grind to Shine. Am I following Grind to Shine? Where did I see Heavenly? I saw her in a live stream somewhere today. Let's see. Toy Pup says, you can do it. Someone says, hi, Puppy Mommy. Toy Pup says, you're both super duper bald. Wait a minute. How did I get 67% balder than Jace? What the heck, guys? You do realize he was wearing a wig when he was live streaming, right? I think you guys have that image of him. And you're thinking, oh yeah, man, he's way balder. Eric is way balder. Toy Pup says, that's a funny poll. Let's see, he just says, Nightmare Grind is a good guy. He made my live today. Someone says, Puppy Mommy, can we do a live stream with you? Co-streaming with you. Steve says, I've never seen another president like Trump that has successfully divided all the American people. I say united, we stand, divided we fall. I agree with that. Now we're going to see what happens next. It's the best that I can do. What happens next? Jay says, oh dear, 5 votes. I'm worried now. A draw would be done. A draw would have been done. I can't believe 62% people think I'm balder than Jace. It's because he's got a bigger beard, right? Jace says, I win 2 hairs to 1. We're going to keep it up. We're going to keep the poll up until the end of the live stream. Or until Jace has to go. We'll see. Steve says, Riley, thank you much. I appreciate the support. Riley's a good guy, man. Riley came in and just started supporting everyone. I really appreciate that, Riley. Nemo says, JCS, he's a great guy and has a positive impact on YouTube by simply showing the proper way to work out. Nice. Definitely need that. So it says, I beat you all with a beard at the moment. Man, then we're going to have to do a Stuart the Fish Whisperer versus Eric Lapointe in a beard off. Who's got the better beard? I need to post one of my 1980s Grateful Dead photos when my beard was... I got a Jerry Garcia beard. Steve says, let's get those thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for that. So for those who might be wondering, I finally got the Jewel thing figured out. That I'm beta testing something with YouTube, part of a YouTube partnership, where you can buy jewels, but only if you are vertical live and in America for now. And I think you buy, hey, Wendy, I think you buy the jewels and then you could use them on other channels. You can drop it. It's like a sticker. You can drop them on other people's vertical live streams. I think. Nightmare says, LP does have a great beard. You can't deny that. This is true. So that's why I'm thinking a beard off between Eric Lapointe and Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Jace says, thanks for another great live, Baldy. I do my best, Jace. Riley says, Stuart, I subscribe to you. Let's see. Stuart says, Jace is balder than you, Yogi brother. It's a fact. You got stubble on your head. This is true, guys. Check it out. And about a year ago, a little over a year ago, hey, Nightmare saw this. I caught myself, Nightmare. He saw me with a ponytail. When he says, hello, just Yogi and everyone in the chat. How are you doing, Wendy? Stuart says, I'm okay, Selma. Selma says, Stuart, I'm sorry for being mean to you. And Stuart says, it's okay. Stuart is a forgiving, kind-hearted individual, for sure. Riley has subscribed to Wendy. Wendy says, so Stuart, darling. Nightmare says, I'll let you get away with that one. I appreciate it. I caught myself and I immediately thought, man, I'm going to hear it. Steve says, oh, dang, I'll be right back. Had something come up. Hate being grown up. You and me both. Hey, Heavenly Star. I've been thinking about you, my friend. She says, Yogi Bear. How are you? Stuart says, Wendy is my fiance. I'm taking my nighttime supplement. Wendy says, not too bad. Thanks. How you doing? Wendy, I'm doing pretty good. Heavenly says, I'll be home Saturday. Awesome. People still think I'm balder than Jace. Even though Stuart the Fish Whisperer kindly pointed out that I got stubble on my head. And guys, this is like a one-day stubble. Couldn't you imagine a week? Stuart says Jason's got no hair. Zena can't stop licking his head. He doesn't even need to shave his head. He just he puts a little cream on his head. Zena does the rest. Wendy says hello, Riley, and thank you. Riley says, what did the tomato say to the other tomato? What's that? Jay says, Yogi, you can close the poll now before that hair growth spurt changes the poll. You know, I'm using all of my yogic power right now to force more hair, more follicles to open up, extending themselves. You're going to see a hair miracle right now as we speak. So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes so people can judge up. Look, that wasn't there at the beginning when I did the poll. That one hair right there wasn't there. And now it is. By the end of the live stream, you guys are going to be like, wow, man, is that Frank Zappa? Here's a question. Who knows who Frank Zappa is besides probably, I'm going to say Stuart, because I've heard Stuart talk about music before. Stuart's in the know. I'm going to say Jace. I'm going to say Heavenly knows who. I might even say Nightmare knows who Frank Zappa is. Mocha says, what in the attire? What is going on here? You came in here just in time, Mocha. Vouch for me. Vouch for my hair. Stuart says, it's peanut butter that Jace rubbed on his head. That's the secret. Nightmare says, you think any of those hair growth treatments work? Asking for my future self. I think they probably do nowadays. Do I want to do one? Nope. I don't. Heavenly Star says, hospital doctor said my left lung did well with the antibiotics and I should be able to go home Saturday. So excited. You know what that calls for? That calls for ringing the bell. That is for our friend Heavenly Star. Home on Saturday. Love to you, my friend. Songho says, hi. Hey, Songho. Selma wants to know if they can do a co-stream tomorrow. Riley says, ketchup. Yep, ketchup. What is one tomato said the other? Ketchup. Gotcha. That was a good one. Heavenly Star is laughing. Mocha says that's what happens when unsupervised. This is what happens. This is true. It has fallen into a glorious mess. Jay says, Mocha, it's a follicle battle between two bald guys. Vote for me. Man, Stuart has given you definitive proof that Jace is balder than me. And yet, I'm still being voted the most. Uh-oh. 1 out of by a skunk. I got the vote. No, thank you. I'm not soliciting this. Selma says, Puppy Mommy, I missed you. Toy Pup says, I miss you more. Songo says, good Puppy Mommy, how are you? Mocha says, I say ketchup often. Selma says, ketchup, yes. I'm not a ketchup person. Heinz Tomato Ketchup says, someone say ketchup. Mocha says, well, I didn't know you were here. I know you know who Frank Zappa is. I saw Frank Zappa in concert, and he covered Whipping Post, Allman Brothers. And I've said before, I don't think anyone should ever cover Whipping Post. It might be the one perfect song in existence. They didn't do a half bad job of it, though. Toy Pup says, how are you, Songho? I think I read that right. Heavenly Star says, thank you, Yogi Bear. Absolutely, my friend. And we will ring it again. You know the standing Heavenly Star policy. When the bell needs to be rung, you just let me know. Let me catch up. Gray Heron says, no, vote no. We are tied. We are tied. Let's see. Toy Pup says, hi, Mocha. Sorry, not wearing my glasses. Hey, Toy Pups. I don't know if you saw, hey, ATC. Was it yesterday or maybe the day before? Mocha had said to make more of the dog videos. The one where she shared that on, I shared it with her and she shared it on her Facebook page. The one where you edit it so every time they said you need more and then the voiceover said dog, like over and over. It was brilliant. I shared it and Mocha shared it. Michael says I'm not much of a ketchup, but I love jalapeno ketchup. I'm not much for ketchup either. Heavenly Star says Michael. Bam Ham says vote no. Heavenly Star laughing says gray. Toy Pup says okay, okay. Jace says he's done. There you go, Toy Pups. Master Sergeant retired. Mocha says, want more dogs. Mocha, are you subscribed to Toy Pups? Because you will definitely get more dogs with Toy Pups. As a matter of fact, you will get 99% all dog content. Which is why she's my favorite channel. Well, 55 turkeys, says Selma. It's a lot of turkeys. Jay says this food is rigged. Hey, I'm not doing the rigging though. Riley says, what will you do if I donate? I will sincerely thank you, my friend. More importantly than donating, did you vote? Did you vote in the poll? Hey, if anyone's in the United States and they're vertical, if you buy jewels, and it should appear, you should see it. And then you can use those jewels like all over the place, I believe. And every time you use one of those jewels on another, I get, I think they call it a ruby. And one ruby equals, I think, a penny. So if you drop 100 stickers, 100 rubies or jewels, like around YouTube, your favorite live streamers, I think I make like $1 or something. But hey, I'm helping YouTube out. They're helping me out. It's a win-win situation. Jay says, at this rate, Yogi will have a full head of hair. Can you see it growing in? Someone here says, Selma is brave. Selma is brave. Someone says, my sister curled my hair. Wow. Toy Pups is laughing. So, you know, if I was being unfair, well, actually, Toy Pups, you won't be able to. You won't be able to because you can only see them in the United States. But you can see when someone buys them. ATC says this poll is confusing. I mean, bald is bald, right? Kind of how you can get any more wet. Nope. I have to disagree with our good friend ATC. For some, bald may be bald, but there are degrees of baldness. I am proud of the fact that I am slightly less bald, than Jace. It's the little things in life, guys. Nightmare says YouTube takes too much percentage, in my opinion. So I thought about that. And I actually talked about that with Toy Pups. I don't mind that YouTube takes a percentage. I don't even mind how much they take because they're giving me a platform to do what I absolutely want to do right now. And I want nothing more than to talk to you guys, to have fun, to laugh, but to also have a place where everyone is practicing compassion, practicing kindness. And so YouTube takes a bit, but also when people do buy the chats and the jewels and the other stuff, it gains the attention of the algorithm. It makes money for YouTube. So YouTube invests in me again. Does that make sense? Toy Pups explained it perfectly. People invest in me, in my channel. YouTube takes a percent, and at the same time, because it's making YouTube money, they want to front me. They want to put me, you know, a little more front and centered. So, you know, I can work with that. Hey, Game Warden. I think there's a connection. Toy Pup says, yeah, they explained it to me, Toy Pups. Okay, we have another friend who is doing the promotion. They're in California. Makes sense now. Stuart says, poll is not rigged. Gotcha. Nightmare said there's bald and then there's Yogi. Thank you. I'm not sure if that was a compliment, but you know, I talk about being able to assign our own meaning. So I'm assigning a positive meaning to that. Toy Pup says, cute. Some of the big curls or small curls? You know what? If I had a slogan, if I had a motto for my YouTube channel, it might be, I might ask Nightmare if I could borrow that. There's bald, and then there's Yogi. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. Jay says, one here for you guys is a CB over for us. This is true. Someone says, I love having big curls. Jace is winning. It depends on how you look. It depends on how you look at it. Apple takes a cut. Why does Apple take a cut? ATC says YouTube percentage doesn't bother me. Nightmare. The fact that YouTube takes a cut really ticks me off. I didn't. Is that only if you're like on iPhone? You see, I knew it meant come over. You know why? Jason and I are psychically linked by our shared baldness. We're like two versions of Professor X for those who are Marvel comic fans. And not to get, we did cover politics a little bit, so not to introduce another controversial subject, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. DC Comics over Marvel Comics any day of the week. Songho says, Papi Mommy, I saw you were talking at the beginning of the live. She was. She was helping me out, Songho. Stuart says 61% of Xena do the wax on, wax off. Licking motion for Jace to have anti-wrinkles on his shiny chrome dome. That Let's see, guys. Hey, Sniper. Greetings, beautiful souls from across the pond, but under the same skies. Selma is singing. All right, we get the bell. Jace wins. Now, officially, this is because Heavenly Star asked for it. Officially, I don't know if he won. The Rock is bald, guys. This is true. The Rock is bald. It's a look. It's a cultivated look. So I don't know if we can say Jace won. Because technically it means that he's balder than me. Is that a win? What do you think, Jace? Everyone says hi to Sniper. The True the Rock is completely bald. Yep. He had hair when he first came on. Back in the late 90s. ATC says, agreed, toy pups, except YouTube only takes 30%. The rest is Apple feeds from people using Apple devices to sign up for membership and buy Super Chats. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Nightmare says, greetings to Squirrel. Green greeting. Nemo says, I wasn't aware of that, ATC. Thanks for sharing this, discussing. Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. Again, it's different with... Give me 1 second, guys. One second. Jace says, sorry guys, I'm going to catch up. It was a good, clean fight. You caught well, and the ref said it was a draw. You cannot find a full hair on either of us. All right, with that, we're gonna end the poll. We're gonna call it a draw. We are both two bald dudes. I'm okay with that. I have fully accepted from day one, the day I shaved my head. You know, I had really long blonde hair, and it started thinning right at the temples, little by little. Really, about the age of 30 or so is when it started being noticeable. That's not a bad run of hair. You know what I mean? Making it to 30. One day, I was pulling my hair back into a ponytail, and I heard myself saying, comb in hand, if I only comb it a little over this way. Man, that's a bad sign. When you are kidding yourself, when you're saying, if I comb my hair over in this direction, no one would even notice. As Jace was saying, man, you're asking for a comb over. Everyone's going to notice. Don't go down that route. As soon as I heard that voice, that's the benefit of meditating, guys. I heard myself say, had I not been meditating, right now, you would see me with two hairs interwoven over my head. So as soon as I heard myself say that, shaved my head. That was it. Mocha says, I have to get to my class, boys and girls. Try to behave, eh? Man, that's a tall order. I don't know if that is possible. Selma ate grapes. ATC says, that is my beef, Yogi. YouTube, as you say, provides a platform for me as well as serves software, as servers and software, etc. Apple gives me nothing. I don't even use Apple devices. Yeah, I don't either. And now I know they're taking money. So what can we do? Stuart says, Jason's celebrating by having lick peanut butter all over his shiny head. That sounds more like maybe Zena's celebrating. Selma says, joy to the fart. Nightmare says, so even though I use Android, if I make a donation to Livestreamer, Apple will get a cut. Nightmare says, Apple phones are also taking a photo every 15 seconds without your knowledge. Huh. Someone says, sniper, joy to the fart. Hey, Michael. Michael is back. Nightmare says, jokes on them, squirrel sniper. I always put tape over my camera. See that? Nightmare always has a contingency plan. I have a sneaky suspicion that Nightmare might actually be Batman. Prove me wrong, guys. Sipper says, Michael, greetings. Did you catch me holding the zero? Michael says, not to one-up Selma, but one time I farted on an elevator. It was wrong at so many levels. That was a good one. So we all get our one fart joke for the night. And you can't store them up. You can't like skip it tonight and think you have two tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. Heavenly Star says, I'll be right back. We'll be here for a little bit longer. Well, at least 10 more minutes. Someone says, Michael, you need help. Sniper says, Michael, I saw the comment on my office shirt. I did a shooting short too. Thought you might like. Relaxing says, thanks, my friend Eric. Hey, relaxing? Absolutely. Whenever I'm able, I'll be there to help you. Michael says, now I'm good. 1 second, guys. Jay says, relaxing. So I mentioned before, our friend Relaxing is, he's in Romania. And he has a beautiful channel. But he is asking for some support. Anyone who might be able to do a super chat, dollar, whatever, or join his membership. He is building a home. Right now, he doesn't have a home. And he also needs, you said it was for your eyes, right? Eye surgery? And someone's been, Relaxing has been a good friend to my channel, to me, since I started doing live streams. He was a early person coming on, giving me tips, helping me out. Let's see. Someone says, everyone wins in the fart joke. Oh, I'm not so sure about that. Theme says, how's everyone doing today? Pretty good, Theme. How are you? Nami says, it's been a habit of mine since I was younger. Laptops, phones, tablets, and everything with a camera. I put tape over it, probably paranoid, but it makes me more comfortable. So, I'm all for doing whatever it takes to bring you peace of mind. Someone might say, well, you're being paranoid. Who cares? If it brings you peace of mind, if it's not harming anyone, then you do what makes you feel better. Someone says hi to Theme. Michael says it's a joke. It didn't really happen. That's not what the people on the elevator said. Someone says, or Sniper says, Selma, please refrain from the word please. Theme says, I'm fantastic. Nice. Relaxing says, thank you, everyone. Beautiful friends and my friend Eric. Absolutely. 100%. Jay says, sleep time, love and peace. Love and peace to you. Jay said, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I will see you, you and I, co-streaming. Let's see. Source says, Xena wins for being a peanut butter chrome dome licking machine. Michael says, I comment on the short sniper. Great shot, buddy. Stuart says, Night Jace, my brother. The sniper says, this is what I mean. Someone you can't go saying that to others. We got some love from Relaxing. Thank you, my friend. So we're going to call it a night in just a minute. Appreciate you guys hanging out. As I mentioned, I'm going to set up a live stream. And it's going to be with a link. And you guys can press on the link and join me live. My homework assignment was to do it tonight. But I got the 5 a.m. live stream. I might set up my 5 a.m. live stream tonight. Someone says, Sniper, I fart all the time with the beans. Blame the beans. Oh, all right. Let's do some breath work before we go. As it is getting late for some of us, I know Nightmare, I know Jace, I know Stuart, and whoever else is here. from Great Britain. Probably going to be getting ready. Michael says, I'll try and be up. Then Yogi, I can't guarantee. That's okay. All right, so we're going to do breath work. Let's do something that's going to help relax. Let me get in breath work position. Florida Boy says, does he know me? Who's that? Relaxing says, I will not forget you, Eric, my dear friend. I will support you all my life, and with tips, tricks for my pleasure. Hey, you always have supported me, and I appreciate it. So, here's the breath. Very simple. Nightmare says, not Great Britain. Eric, just Britain. The great part left years ago. That's sad commentary. I know how you feel. Understandable. Isn't it sad though when we start feeling that way about our homeland? One boy says, the Buddha Yogi, he knows me. The Buddha is within. Find the inner Buddha. You know what they say in Buddhism? If you see the Buddha in the middle of the road, kill him. I'll explain that sometime. It's going to snow tomorrow. All right, so it's a very simple breath. We covered the ha sound, right? Fogging up the glasses. Breathing in. But we do it with the mouth shut. And we do it as we breathe in as well. It's like you're imitating somebody snoring very gently. Just like that. We're going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to exhale for a count of 8. It's a very profound breath that brings us into the parasympathetic, the rest and digest. 10 breaths. If you do this at night, you can do it lying on your back. A lot of times, I don't even make it to 10 before I'm asleep. You can do it more than 10, but I usually do 10, and then if I'm still awake, I just lie in bed for a bit, and then I repeat. But let's just do 5 breaths. Breathing in for 4, exhaling for 8. There's a silent pause. Silent pause. We don't count it. Just note it. Just pay attention. Guys, you ready? So we're going to breathe in for a count of 4. That was 4 in, 4 out. I'm going to count for you. We're going to do it 5 times. Everyone relax. Here we go. Breathing in, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more breath. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then stay in that space that you created, using your breath relaxed. Nice and relaxed. That's the breath. There's all kinds of esoteric breathing, all kinds of breaths that are designed to open up subtle energy. They're all awesome. Sometimes we just need a breath to help us go to sleep. We need a breath that calms us down, a breath that relaxes and creates a sense of peacefulness. That's enough. So what's going on with our friend Selma? Selma, you okay? Stuart says, Yogi, you're our awesome brother. As are you, my friend. Verona Voice says, feels good. Nightmare says, thanks, Yogi. We've got a thumbs up from Songhill. Nightmare says, Selma, please be nice. Selma says, Squirrel, she's only being funny. She's very special. I agree. 100% with Toy Pups. When Selma is with us, she is protected. Communication could be confusing. I agree. Nightmare, this is for you for the breathwork suggestion. Thank you. Verona Boy says, what did Selma do? So, all right, I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to say goodnight. This is for Nightmare. Excellent suggestion. Thank you. Hey, I made the promise. During the live stream, ask for breath work. We'll stop what we're doing and we'll breathe together. And you know what? We'll create peace. Not just here on the live stream, but for all of us right here. Let's see. Source says sometimes it's over the top. Yogi Brother just saying. Wonder Boy says we ended now. Ring ring. Toy Pup says this is a very safe spot for Selma, where she feels free to be herself. Please let's respect that. I'm with Toy Pups on this. I have used one, ATC, a Tibetan singing bowl, and I'm not very good with them. But you know what? I can ring a bell. This is the extent of my musical talent. I can ring a bell. And I will. And we're going to say goodnight. Guys, take care. Thank you, Nightmare. I'll see you in the morning. Night, guys.